Hi everyone, welcome to our 60 DevOps course. Before I start the video, just a quick reminder. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe because in this channel I will show you DevOps cloud and tricks. So today is our day 41 class where I will discuss AWS IAM role policy, access key, and how we can integrate this access key in our AWS CLI. So in the GitHub doc, you will get this documentation where I will explain everything. For creating a IAM role, you need to go to the AWS console, then go to the user section, then add user, those things. All the steps I will provide in documentation. So let me go to the AWS console, then I will show step by step. So first I will create a user, then I will create a group, then I will create access key. Okay, so let me go to the AWS console. So this is AWS console. So in this console we need to go IAM. So open the IAM in. So then you need to create the user. For creating a user, for creating a group, you need to create a group. So professional way is better. First you create a group, then add the permission or role to this group, and any user you want to add, just put in this group. So let me create a group first. So here I already created some group. So let me create a group like AWS 41. Then you can scroll down, and if you want any already created some policy, you can attach with this group. If you want I need to put S3. If you want full access, then at this group have the authentication of anything of the S3. Okay, so let me create a group. So we'll create a AWS 41 group. Now we'll create a user. So go to the user and create a user. So give it name AWS 41A, or better put AWS dash user, AWS 41 dash user 1. Okay, so let me go to next. Now if you want, you can use this user to any of this group. So I want to add this user in this AWS group, AWS 41 group. So next, create user. So this one, AWS 41 user. So after creating the user, if you want to use this user in any AWS console or your local PC, here I already create EC2 user. There, if you want to connect with this to AWS 3LS, if you type any command, it will tell you unable to look at the credential because we didn't put the credential in this PC. So it could be your local PC, or it could be any AWS PC. This is AWS EC2 server. So for accessing your AWS resources, you need to authenticate in your local PC. Okay. So for that purpose, this is our user. Okay, so this is the AWS 41 user 1. So go to the security credentials. So you can see all security related stuff is here. So if you want to MFA, multi-factor authentication, that means if you want to add to AFA, you can add it from here. And there's access key, API key, all this related security issue, or you can get it from here. So we are basically creating access key. So there is no access key. So for creating access key, just click the create access key. So select the command line interface. Then I understand. And click. If you want, you can put in description. For my case, I don't put anything. So create access key. So basically, it will create access key and secret access key. So you need to put these things on that server. So let me copy that one. And for configuring this thing, you need to AWS. You need to type AWS configure. Then you need to basically type your access key. Then you need to type your secret access key. And then if you want, you can put make a specific region if you want. So for my case, I prefer to use US East 1. Then output, if you want, you can put JSON or anything. So let me enter. So now if you type AWS S3, you can see the bucket in this account, everything is showing. Okay, so now this server have authentication to access this. Okay, so this is the basically user, and this thing you can get only one time. If you want to like get it again if it's not possible. So it's better you can like download this file and keep it same place. Okay, so let me go up the step again. So this is the user. So this is the user. So for this user we just give only S3 full access. So if this user try to access any different service like IAM service or any different kind of service, it will give throw error and tell you this user have not that much access to exit these things. So let me try a command, then I will give this command access to this user. So let me try a different command. So AWS IAM list user. So it will basically show the all list of the user. You can see it throw error that this user has not any access to access these things. So let me give this access to this user. So we can basically do these things by different way. If you want to add in user to any specific permission, you can also put a specific create inline policy. Only this user have this anything any permission if you want. So let me do another way. I can also add this user in different groups. So this user is AWS 41-user. So if you go to user, I try to put this user in admin group. So first go to this group, then add user, add this user, add user. So now this user is in this group. So now if you try to access the same command, you can able to access this. Okay, you can see I can access all this user. Okay, so let me clear this screen. Then if you want to remove this user, just select this user and remove from the admin group. Now if you try to access, you are not able to access basically. Okay, so now if you want to access this command, you can also go to the user, user, then go to the user. You can use this inline policy. So create inline policy, or also you can also add a specific permission. Let me first create inline policy. Now you need to choose which service you want to permit. So let me choose the IAM and all IAM. Next, I didn't choose any specific resource. So let me select all resources. So next, so you can give a name like AWS 41 create policy. So it will create a policy and attach in this user directly. So now if you want, you can use the same command and you are able to access this same thing. Okay, so to see. Okay, so this way basically we can create a policy to a specific user. Now basically we will see the documentation. So we already create a IAM user and we give a how to access from CLI. Then we attach a policy. Then we have access the access key. We already created. We already create the configure. We already test it. Now basically we can create a policy in different way. We can create a policy by this way. So IAM to go policy and create a policy in JSON format. Okay, so this policy basically show all resources of S3 bucket. Okay, so let me copy this thing and create a policy for you. So for creating a policy, you need to go to the policy. So create a policy. Then if you want to choose in a visual way, this way you can already show you. So now if you want to a JSON format, just click the JSON and just put this and copy these things. And now if you go to back visual, you can see the S3 is allowed. Now go to JSON or anything to go to next. So now you can give a policy name AWS 41, then policy S3. Okay, now we already create a policy. Okay, so let me save this one. Okay, now go to the user. This user, like remove this policy IAM, and also like get out from the group also. So this user basically don't have any access now. So now if this user try to just ls, just ls, you can see this is now nothing like added in this server. So let me add this policy now. So go to the user and permission. Same way basically we can add this permission from here also, and if you want you can also add this policy in this group also. So like add permission, so you can like choose any group or attach a policy directly. So when you select this, like this policy is already created by AWS, and how can you can assure like there is a logo in the beside the policy name, then you can like show this policy is already created by AWS. So you can filter these things by selecting custom or manage. You can see this policy is created by us, and there is no AWS logo. So select this one, next. So this policy have the access to access the AWS S3. So now go to the console. Anyhow, my net is too slow. You can see I put the command and it already showing all the like bucket in this account. Okay, so this basically we can create a policy also. Okay, so let me go to the documentation. So basically you can create policy in JSON format, or you can also create from the graphical interface. So this is the policy. You can see the policy. Okay, now basically we can also create a IAM role. So for creating IAM role, basically everything is basically authentication is same. We can like give this user to how to access these things. So now same way we can also use IAM role. So IAM role is create a role and you can like give this role with this EC2, and you can access this like S3. Okay, so let me like create a role first. Okay, go to the console. So for role you need to go role. So same I already lots of role created before in my account. So create a role. So for role like you need to mention which service use this role. Okay, so for my case I will use EC2 because I will try to access from EC2. So EC2 will access this role. So we need to select EC2. Now next. So same, or if you want you can like choose or anything. So like if you want to use this role, create a role, give a name. So EC2 S3 access. Okay, so submit. Okay, so this role is created. Now let me basically when you like configure the AWS, there is a folder is created. Let me delete that one. Clear the screen first. So like when you configure the command AWS configure, then there is a folder created in your home directory .aws, and under that .aws folder there is a file created credential. This file basically save those credentials. So let me check get.aws, then credential. you can see your access key and secret access key is saved in this file. So if you delete this file, then this PC or server or EC2 will not able to access those AWS resources. So let me rm as fr.aws. So now if you try AWS S3 ls, these PC or EC2 have no access to access this. So now I will attach this role in this EC2. So go to the EC2. So this is our EC2. So select the EC2 first, then action. So in the CTU section, you need to select modify IAM role. So we created EC2 3 access this one. Now update IAM role. So it's updated. Now if you try to access the same command, AWS S3 access, you can see all this bucket. This is the basically role. So we can create a role and we can attach this role to any EC2. Then basically anything in this role, this server can access. So this server only can access S3. This role have no option to access the IAM AWS IAM. It will throw error because this role have no option to access IAM role because we didn't add this role in the policy. Okay, so our role is this one. So this role we only access the only access to S3. You can see this on access to only S3. Okay, so these basically we can also use the role. So let me go to the documentation again. So we can add a role. Okay, so basically this three way basically we can manage our user group and everything. So for give a permission to a user, we can use create a policy, or already AWS have multiple policy already created, we can use that one. So for giving permission, these are all, and if you want to give any permission to any user full access, you can use this one administration full access. Okay, so if you use this user admin power, then you can just add this user to this. You can use this group, or you can also give this user directly inline policy. You already see this one. Okay, so and we can also use a role to give a specific service to use any specific service. For in my case, I use S3 service from EC2. So this role is able to access only S3. So if you need to give any more permission, you can add those policy in this role. Okay, so basically this the things for today's class. So after you creating these things, if you want to credential is a more sensitive issue. So if you want to deactivate or delete or something, so go to the users and security credential. So I will give you the only S3, but sometimes we have to give the admin permission. So then this is very sensitive issue. So you need to after using these things, you need to put deactivate. Then if you want, you can basically delete those things also. So you can delete it. So for deleting these things, you need to use the access key. So now no one able to access these things. Okay, so that's all for today's class. So if you like this video, then subscribe to the channel. In the next video, I will discuss in different topics of AWS. So up to that time, best of luck. Bye.